Welcome back to my channel, everybody. My name is Stephanie. I am the Midwest Seller, and today is Thursday, March 12th. And I'm finally getting to bring to you my thredup unboxing, which I got a couple of days ago, so I've been so anxious to get into it. I hope it's a good one. You know, I ordered a thredup box on February, well actually I ordered two thredup boxes, February 20th, and I got this one March 10th, 2 days ago, and then I got my other thredup box today. I won't be doing all of that in one sitting, of course, but we're gonna go ahead and do the shoes first, and I'm gonna unbox it with you. I have no idea what to expect. I was just going to show you, this is the one that I placed. It was called Shoes 25 pair. Now, it said $120, but I did have a coupon, and it was mixed sizes. My total with shipping and everything was $96. With the shipping, it comes to be $3.84 a pair. But if you're interested in which box this one is, it is this one. It was the mixed sizes. Again, I had a coupon. I'm glad I had a coupon because $120, I wouldn't have really liked to spend that much on this. Not knowing what you're getting, you just never know. It's quite the gamble, but it certainly is fun. And for resale anyway, I'm sure if some of them aren't that great, I should at least get double probably what I paid for them. All right, so let's get started. So I just got back from Costco. I had to get a couple of things, and I tell you what, it was a zoo. But anyway, on the way home, there was a sign for a moving sale. And actually, it turned out to be an estate sale. I had to stop in because I thought, it's on my way home. I'm just gonna run in here real quick. I've got about 10 minutes and see what they have. So when you walked in the door to the left, in the front room, there was just this little bitty short rolling rack with some women's clothes. It looks like a lot of it was costumes and such. I didn't want to go with any Halloween costumes. I'm not really a Halloween costume kind of seller, but anyway, I wanted to get, well, I got three things. I ended up getting three, I got four things. Spent $5, got four things, and one of the items was for me personally. It was just a whisk, and it was like a professional size whisk. It was really big, so I thought that would be fun. It was only, the whisk was $1, so I got that for myself. So I'm gonna show you real quick before I get into the shoe unboxing, the three things that I did pick up, decided to pick up. I thought they were fun, I thought they were unique, and that's what I usually go for. When I do go to estate sales and moving sales, I do like to pick up items that are unique, different, you know, not your regular mall brands. I love vintage. If you've been watching me for any time, you know that I do love vintage. This first was a blouse. The first item I picked up was a blouse, and it's really old. It says lot 4, size 10. I'm gonna just first show you the tag here so you can tell it's definitely old. It has a ruffle collar, some micro pleating, and it has the gathering at the waist and some, you know, kind of ribbon around the cuffs. And then there's a ribbon around the neckline and then a ribbon around the waistline, and it's just, there's no buttons, so it's just like a little, I guess it would be I don't know what you would call it, a blouse jacket. You'd have to wear a cami underneath it, but the back is like so, and it's really pretty, and I thought it was pretty and romantic looking, and it'd be cute with a dark pair of, you know, denim. Anyway, I thought it was cute, and you couldn't pass it up, you know, for what I spent. Again, I spent $5 on 4 items. Now, this next pair, I just thought, I'm gonna take a chance. Any type of unusual, weird thing, I can't pass it up. This is a pair of pants like so, and they're just crazy looking. They're corduroy. They've got all the buttons and zippers, and they're actually, it's from a local shop in our area. So they're pretty fancy pants. But you know, oh my goodness, you guys, I am not kidding. Look at this. I didn't check the pockets when I was there. I mean, it's not $100 bills. Oh, I feel bad. $3. Today was the last day of the sale. $3. So, wow, that's a little bonus. Huh. That never happens to me. I never find money when I buy things. I hear about it all the time. Okay, I'm rambling. I want to get through this box. Anyway, pair of corduroy pants. You can see up close, corduroy. And they're fun. I figured somebody will definitely have to have those. All right, and the next item I got was a hand-sewn item. And I felt like it was kind of like a kimono type, so I thought I would pick it up because that's always a popular style. Now, I am going to have to do a little bit of a repair because I noticed at the very top the snaps had come, I'll show you, come undone. But it's a real pretty print, real bright, if you go like that. So yeah, I would consider this a kimono that's handmade, and I thought that style, even though it's old and vintage, it's, you know, kind of a trending thing right now. It's funny, she put a tag in here, but it doesn't, it's all faded. I can't read it. Might have been her signature tag. But anyway, you see right here, the snap has come undone. There was 2 snaps, so that's not a big deal. Probably wear it, you know, somebody's going to wear it open anyway, but I will fix that. It'll be a quick repair. But I thought that was fun, and for that price, absolutely yes. This, I think, will definitely be the first seller of all those 3 items. Okay, so let's get into this. So I'm going to do the unboxing, but I have a challenge for you. It's just a fun little challenge. You don't have to do it, obviously. But I thought it would be fun to do some research on how many pairs of shoes the average person owns. And I looked up both women and men. So if you want to play along, just all you need to do is put in the comments your gender, if you're a male, a female, or whatever gender you associate yourself with. I know I think there's like 4 or 5 different genders now other than male and female. I don't know the names of them all, but feel free to put your gender and how many pairs of shoes you own. So I personally had a count, and honestly, I did KonMari method on my own closet last summer. So I gave away about 6 dozen, or no, I'm sorry, not 6 dozen. Oh my word, 6 pairs of shoes. So I counted how many shoes I have left in the house. I have 13 pairs of shoes. That's including my slippers. So not a lot. I'm, you know, pretty simple when it comes to what I wear every day, and I gave away, you know, just heels and things that I just don't wear anymore now that I work from home. And the average pair of shoes a woman owns, and this was a 2019 study I looked up, and I'm looking at my notes here, 17 to 27 pair for the average woman. They own 17 to 27 pairs of shoes, and men, an average of 12 pairs of shoes. So I'm just curious how I compare with everybody else. I've got 13 pairs. I tend to wear the same thing, you know, a lot over and over. So yeah, feel free to comment down below how many pairs of shoes you own. I'm just, you know, just something fun, something different. Okay, so I have my shoe disinfectant. This is just from Kroger. It's actually, if you can see it, it's actually disinfectant spray. I do use shoe disinfectant on the shoes that I buy, so I'll be doing that after this video. Okay, but I'm going to pull this up a little bit. You can see that it is not open, it is sealed. I've crossed out my address, and we are going to do an unboxing. I'm so excited. I hope I have some goodies. My very first thread-up box, if you haven't seen that video, go back and check that out. I was so excited with what I got. Now, however, once I got the bright lights on some of the items, there was a couple of blemishes on some things, and there was a couple of things that need fixed as far as the stitching, so just minor things that I think I can handle. But there are some things that I didn't get listed because I do need some repairs, and that tends to go by the wayside. So anyway, it was a really good box. I was very happy, so that's why I ordered another one and another one on the same night. Very excited about that. I have decided also on my clothing thread-up box that I received this morning. I had mentioned that I'll probably just go ahead and do the unboxing myself, not videotape it, get everything hung up, steamed, ready to go, and then do a video on what I got. But my husband said I should just go ahead and do an unboxing because that's kind of fun. And I would have to break it up into 2 videos because that clothing box, I want to say, was a lot of clothes. But anyway, let's go ahead and do the unboxing. I am going to get this open. They've changed their boxes. The other ones, I guess, were people were complaining because it was too flimsy and they were busting at the seams and such. I like this. This is a really heavy box. Of course, I have my dog in the background. He is going to hang out. Okay, so of course everything is not wrapped up nicely or anything like that. They're just all kind of thrown in here. There is some tissue paper thrown in here on the top. And I am just going to pull them out one by one. I don't think they're rubber banded together, so that's okay. We'll just dig for the other one. And this should be 25 pairs. My invoice there. Okay, so the first pair, get a close-up here. This is, I guess this, he's gonna have to go. Are you gonna be good? Good, yeah, gonna be good? Okay, this is just a little, I guess, short wedge is what you would call it. And it's just Comfort Plus by Predictions. It looks like it's black with some silver metallic little embellishments there. And they have an adjustable strap. They look to be in pretty good condition. They're size 9.5. All right, so size 9.5. Some little comfort sandals, I guess. Those are okay. All right. And the next pair, we've got another pair of wedges. These feel like a rubber almost. Let's take a look closely. Yeah, okay. Well, maybe not rubber. It's a fabric. It's a textile wedge. And they're just some little wedges from Guess. They look to be in pretty good condition. I'll kind of hold them still for you. On the back, you've got some 2 little metallic dots on the front. Like that. And they are probably size 11. Wow. Size 11. Don't see that too often. Okay, and the next pair I've got, these are cute. Let me see, how should I do this? Like this? Let's see what these are. These are really nice. I like the color. It's actually the cork fabric, or not fabric. It's the cork material. The backs seem to be really good condition. The toes seem to be really good condition. Trying to find the size. This is the brand Wonder. That's a new to me brand. I've never heard of that. Wonder. I imagine it's well, no, there is a little bit of wear on that inside there. I don't immediately see the size. They look like to be, oh, here they are. Size 10, upper, man-made material, of course, cork, and there they are, size 10. So even with that little bitty flaw, I think they'll be okay. I don't know what I'll list them for, probably maybe $20, and if I get 15 or 12, I'll be happy with that. The next pair of shoes, whoops, where's the mate? Well, I might have to dig for you. This one is a Donald J. Pilner, made in Italy. It's just a little, that's called like a cone, I think, a cone heel. It's just a little slide, and it has the toe, you know, your toe. That's cute. It looks like a small size. Yeah, it's a size 6. So that's actually my daughter's size. I'm a 6.5. She's a 6. But I don't think this isn't really her style. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell these. All of these I'll post on Poshmark first, and then cross post to eBay. All right, this next pair of shoes. This is so fun. I'm so excited. I love stuff like this. It's just kind of like a big Christmas present. AGL. This is a new to me brand too. I've never heard of this. First, I'm going to show you the AGL, made in Italy. Attilio Gusti Leo Mambruni, made in Italy. Let's see the condition. So here they are. They're like, the fabric is, it's like a suede. It's a suede leather, brown. And the tips are a dark brown. It's not a black. It almost looks black on the screen, but it's definitely brown. They look to be in great condition. The buckles look good. They just need a little bit of cleaning. But other than that, they're pretty good. And, oh, I was going to look this up before I started this. The European size is 37.5. So I'm not sure if that's a 7. I don't know. 7.5 maybe. I'll have to maybe put that. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. I think it's a 7.5. Anyway, those are cute. I like those. I have no idea about the brand. I'll do some research on those. Okay, the next is a pair of just pumps. BCBG girls. BCBG girls. And they're just I would consider this, it almost looks like an off-white. It's not a white. Maybe it is white. Now, you see this here? A little tiny bit of nail polish remover will probably work wonders on that. I should be able to clean these up. Really in good condition. There's no, like, you know, yucky toe stuff or anything. Just clean them up, get them disinfected. I imagine, I don't know, but I'm not going through the prices on any of this. I'm not really thinking about that. I would imagine, you know, $15. This is so fun. How are you guys doing today? Comment below if you've ever purchased a thredup rescue box with the shoes. I love watching other people's unboxings myself, and I think it's just so fun. It's interesting what everybody gets. And you don't know, I guess they're pretty picky about what they accept. If you don't know what thredup is, it's a online, you send your stuff in and they buy it from you if they're interested, but I believe they're pretty picky. They like things that are super clean and in almost perfect condition, and then they like, I think, a lot of the nicer labels. So some of the stuff they probably just turn down based on the wear. You know, these need cleaned up. I can clean these up. Oh, these are cute. Now, I'm not personally a fan of the back zipper, only because my ankles are so skinny that they don't really work with my legs. They're just not comfortable, and they don't really fit me that well. But anyway, these are an Alexis Leroy? I don't know. I'm not sure. Alexis Leroy's got a little elephant. It's probably, I imagine, like a, you know, one of those DSW warehouse type shoes. Never heard of the brand. I don't know. They're a size, if anybody is wondering, if I can see, size 40. So I guess it's European size. I don't know what that is. Would that be like a 9? Let me check. Okay, I had to look it up because I just didn't know these European sizes. Size 40 would actually be a 7.5. Is that right? It seems, it says 7.5 according to this chart. And then I was wrong. The 37.5 was a 6.5 US. So good to know. Okay, the next pair is a pair of little booties. These look like they're just a little bit, you know, the distressed look, the stacked wooden heel. It feels like leather. Let's see who we got here. You guys, it is so hard to see. Oh, these are Red Wing shoes. That's a good brand. Yeah. So the size, ooh, it's a little worn. Yeah, it's really worn. I can't see the size on this one, but let's find the mate. So far, I'm actually pretty pleased. What do you guys think? I'm happy with this stuff. And these are actually in really good condition. I mean, the distressing, that's the way they're supposed to be, huh? Same other shoe, looks good. You know, always double check, make sure there's no cracking. The front, is it gonna show me? It says 7. It's either a 7, but then it has an 8. I don't know. I'll have to do some research on the size. But yeah, I think I'm doing okay so far. I don't think this tissue paper is really doing anything for these shoes. The next pair of shoes is a tennis shoe. Oh, these are Keen. Oh, these are good. Keen is always a great brand to look out for. They definitely need some toothbrush scrubbing. I can clean them up. I am not afraid to clean up shoes. And this is a size, can you tell I'm like getting older? Look at that. US 9. It's a woman's US 9 pair of Keen walking outdoor type shoes. Very good condition, other than just some, you know, some dirt. There's nothing missing. Looks good. I think sometimes I talk too fast and I need to remember to slow down. What do you guys think? Do I talk too fast? Okay, the next pair is a pair of little ballet flats. Let me see if I can get closer. Ballet flats, and it's that, you know, the cow hide or whatever. Original collection by Dr. Scholl's. So I don't know if this is probably faux. I mean, it certainly looks real. I don't know. I have to look up Dr. Scholl's and see what they do as far as their material. If it's like a vegan faux animal print type thing, or if it's real or not. And it is a size, oh, I'm gonna have to get the flashlight out. US, I'm gonna have to get my jeweler's loop to see, but it's small. I mean, I think it's like probably a 6 or 6.5, but those are super cute. I like them. Animal print, I don't know, I think it's still in. Okay guys, the next is a pair of open toe, whoops, let's be consistent, which I'm showing you what, like this. Okay, this is an open toe stacked, that's plastic, it's not wood. So it's an open toe stacked chunky booty with some zippers on the side, all man-made material, made in China, size 7, Lulu's. I've heard of that brand, so here you are, Lulu's. So nothing spectacular, man-made little booty, but they are in good condition, no nicks or dings, very, very clean. I'm really impressed. I didn't think it would be this good. I honestly thought that I would get some duds, and so far I really don't see any duds. No, I think we'll keep going. Well, obviously we're going to keep going. Okay, this, is that a woman's? Okay, here's a little lace-up ankle boot, rounded toe, and we have got a size, oh boy, This is interesting. This almost looks, this is handwritten right here. So let's see what the other one says, because there's no maker on this one. The other one is in good condition, it looks to be. I mean, they could use, you know, just some polishing up. I want to get some of that Wonder Balsam or Wonder Balm or whatever it's called from Amazon. This is, it's almost like, is it a sample? It's written CAL 1039. There's no size, there's no maker. That's probably why thredup didn't accept them. Now, yeah, I don't see anything in here. I don't know. That's going to be hard to sell because, I mean, they're in good condition, but how do you, I guess I'll just have to put the measurements in. I don't know. I would guess that's like a size 8. But anyway, that's a good one. And they feel like leather. They feel like leather. Okay, y'all, getting down. We've got some Riker anti-stress. If you have stress, I guess you need these shoes. Anti-stress. These shoes are stress-free. Anti-stress shoes, so they're probably just like a comfort shoe. The heels are very interesting. They're like almost like a concave, I don't know, it's hard to describe. They're cute. They got a lot going on. There's some cutout detail here. This is a, oh, it's hook and loop closure. So hook and loop closure, gray. There you are. And I would say these might be more apt to sell on eBay actually, but I'm gonna put them on both eBay and Poshmark. I'm looking for the size. Well, I don't see a size. I'm not sure, but again, I'm thinking it's like an 8.5, maybe 8.5, 9. I have to do some more digging with my jeweler's loop. All right, I've got some little loafers that got some hair that's really gross. Can you see the hair? Okay, these are some little velvet slip-ons. Size 8. Boy, I'm real talented. Okay, size 8. Velvet. Now the velvet seems to be in good condition. The backs seem to be in good condition. I mean, they need a little bit of TLC and some love there. Birdies. I've not heard of birdies. Size 8. Size 8 birdies, velvet little slip-on shoes. I can't imagine those are gonna go for much. Okay, and then we've got a pump. Let's see. Well, let me find the other one. Oh no, where are you? Okay, we've got a wedge. First, I will try to. I'm so graceful at this, aren't I? Okay, we have a wedge. Really pretty color. It's like a peach nude, a peachy nude. Neutral. This would be great for spring, summer. The wedges look to be in good condition, and they're more of a textile covered wedge. The bottoms are good. The size is a US size 7, Europe 37.5, and leather upper. So they are leather, and they're Franco Sarda. Now, look at that. That needs cleaned. That's kind of gross. But we will get them there. We will get them very nice and clean and ready for their new home. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I had to adjust. I had to take off my shoes. Speaking of shoes, I had to take off my shoes and sit Indian style because I was getting numb. Okay. Sitting on my my ankle's there. Okay, the next pair of shoes. Let's take a look. See, these look interesting. This is just so fun. I can't wait to order another one. I gotta get all these listed first, though. Huh? These almost look like something European, Europeaners would wear. I lived in France for 13 months, and it's just so different. I just had such an experience over there. But definitely shoes. They love their shoes. Okay, so anyway, here is a pair of shoes. These are called Alizar Natural. Oh boy, Alizar Natura. Alizar Natura. I'll have to look them up. Anyway, they're like a little sneaker shoe. They seem to be in good condition. They're the perforated. I think they're leather. I'll take a look a little bit closer. Black and white, kind of cool. I like these. They're in good shape. They need some cleaning up, and they look like, a comfort shoe, obviously. US size 7.5 wide, I mean W, which would be wide. They are leather. Leather upper, balance is man-made. It says made in China, but they look kind of European. Anyway, I have no idea what's the price these at. I'll have to see if there's any out there. Once I clean them up and get them listed, I will, well, I won't report back, but I'll have them listed. Okay, woo, look at these things. I bet these, well, oh my goodness, oh my, look at these. What in the world? Very high platform sneaker. These are actually DKNY, which is Donna Karan, New York. And here's the back. They look pretty clean. There's a few pieces of, things that need cleaned up. A little bit of dirt on the back there, not bad. They look to be fine. Donna Karan, New York. Now let's take a look and see what size these are. Oh, and then if you see, they're like really airy, like breathable. Size 7. I can't imagine walking on something that, I don't know. Remember the moon boots? Well, you might not remember the moon boots. But anyway, there you go. All right. We've got another pair of little ballet slipper flats, ballet flats. These are super comfy, soft. Now these look a little worn. They're a burgundy color. I think I could probably see what I can do with them with a suede brush. I don't know, maybe that's just, it's like a burgundy, but it has a little brown tint to them. Maybe that's just the way they are, but I definitely need to clean these up. They're a Joseph Seibel bendable air reaction comfort shoe. Oh, it says the European comfort shoe, Joseph Seibel. Okay, and they're a size 41, which if I look here, would that be an 8? Okay, so a 41 is a 9.5, so it's a 9.5. And the bottoms, other than some stuff I gotta clean up, pretty good, not bad. We'll see, I don't know, we'll see how they clean up. Okay, we are doing good. How are we doing on time? My videos, I'm really trying to keep them a little bit shorter. Okay, we've got some red classic pumps, and they're just Kelly and Katie, but they look really clean. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with them. Now on the back, there's, just a couple little like indentations, but nothing like the nicks cut out or anything. But yeah, on the back, there's just a little mark there, but I can probably clean those up. There's a little like indentation. What size are these? These are a size 8. They're called Natalie, all man-made material, and somebody will take those, I'm sure. Probably 15, maybe 12 on those. Okay, we've got another little pair of booties. Let's see what these are. Zipper up the front, round toe, short little heel, good condition. Oh, this is interesting. It's that same writing. It says CAL 985. I wonder if it's like a, I don't know, do you think they're like sample shoes? Or just a handmade shoe for somebody, like a custom shoe? These are going to be probably hard to sell. Now, when I look at this, the tongue, it's soft. It's definitely leather. It's a good quality leather. It's very nice. But again, there's no brand, there's no name. I want to say maybe they're like either a sample shoe, or would they be custom shoe? I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to do some research. But yeah, they're in nice condition. Okie dokie. The next pair of shoes we have are these. Oh, these look fuzzy and warm. Oh my, these are Uggs. They're little Ugg slippers. I mean, I guess they're not slippers because they're, well, I don't know. Are they slippers? They look like new. It says real fur from lamb. I'm sorry, little lamb, but they're super soft. Oh my goodness, feel that. They're so soft. All right, they're a size USA size 8. Now, why would they not take these? Why would these be not acceptable? I wonder. They're brand new. They're brand new Uggs. Size 8. Now, if these were 6.5, I would keep them. I mean, I'm a vegetarian, but I would keep these. But they're not my size, so I'll sell them. Okay. Here's the other shoe to that one from earlier. We've got another pair of Uggs. They're sandals with some cut out cute little design. These are small. These are probably like a 6 or a 5.5. They're really pretty. And again, look, they don't even look used. Well, there's some, no, that's just nothing. I mean, obviously they have been used, but they look good. No, these are definitely used. I can see now. And actually, it looks like probably what's happened here is some of this part is shinier than others, so some of the shine has probably worn off. I don't know where the shoe size is. I don't know where the shoe size is. Well, I tell you what. It's probably like a 6.5 or 7, because these actually look like they would fit me. So probably a 6.5 or a 7. All right, and the next pair, I don't think I have one pair that I'm really disappointed with, except for maybe, you know, like these. These are just, you know, Kelly and Katie. Everything else is pretty good. I'm a little concerned about the suede on these. The color, just maybe that's just the coloring. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with everything. All right, so we've got a pair of houndstooth, black and white, chunky heel, buckles, open toe. Do you know, a lot of people get this wrong. Okay, we have open toe, and then we have a peep toe. So, an open toe is where most of your toes are exposed. A peep toe is specifically just showing a little bit of your big toe. And I see that a lot. People use those, you know, differently. So anyway, in case you have any shoes and you're listing shoes and it has an open toe, Open toe is, again, something like this. It's more wide open. And then a peep toe is when you just got a little bit of your peeper. Got a little bit of your big toe peeping out. Oh, my alarm. Yeah, so this is cute. And this is by, oh, this is a Vince Camuto. Vince Camuto, very nice. I don't know, I don't know what I'll list these for. I'll do some comps. I don't want this to end. What about you, Gizmo? We've got 2 more pair. Okay, here is just a sandal. Let's see what we've got here. These are real strappy, strappy sandal by Madewell. You know, where you go it up the leg there, your long ankle. These are pretty worn on the bottom. I could probably clean those up a little bit. Size 8, made in Brazil, pair of Madewell, real flat, very simple. Definitely have been worn quite a bit. I can get some, you know, cleaner and see what I can do with these, but I'll list those. I'll probably list those on eBay. I don't like to list a lot of things on Poshmark that have, you know, been excessive wear or a lot of just, you know, I don't like to put anything on. I'm okay with eBay putting something defective or more wear because they're used to that, you know, as long as you put in your listing what's wrong with the item, as long as you disclose it and take pictures of it. Usually eBay, I can sell things that are flawed. With Poshmark, I'm not even going to really try. Now here's a pair of shoes. Oh, these are Coach. Okay, so we have some Coach shoes. Let's take a closer look. They're, you know, a gold, really cute detail. The stitching is real heavy. Really cute. Those would be fun for summer. A little bit of a stacked front here, platform a little bit. And the buckle's really adorable. Really nice. What size are these? And actually, size 7.5, which is, that's a good size. Now, definitely have some wear on the soles, but that's okay. For something like a shoe from Coach, that's okay. Okay, very happy about those 7.5. Oh, that's it. Okay, so that's it. We made it through. I'm pretty sure that's 25 pairs. I'll count them just to be sure. Anyway, I hope you liked my haul. If you have any comments or questions about any of the shoes, or if that's something that, you know, if there's a pair of shoes out here that I haven't listed yet on Poshmark by the time you see this, message me, send me a message on Instagram. On Instagram, I'm the Midwest Seller, and maybe we can do, you know, a PayPal if I don't have them listed. But once I've got them listed on a platform, eBay or Poshmark, I'm just gonna have to sell them on there. Anyway, feel free to send me a message if there's any shoes that you are interested in, and maybe we can work out a deal. So I'm very happy, very pleased. Thank you to thredup, and thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. I'm so excited to get some more subscribers. I'm still at 123, but that's okay. I mean, it's gonna take the time that it's gonna take. You know, I just like to share some information. I've got some ideas on some new videos that I wanna do, and I can't wait to get those started. It all takes time, and I tell you what, this might be another video, but if you watch my goals for 2020 video, I had all these, you know, goals on how my day's gonna go, how it's gonna look, and it just doesn't happen all the time. But we do the best we can, right? It's hard to stick with your goal for the day when you've got other things that come up. But that's the great thing about working for yourself, is because if something does come up with, you know, the school or a doctor's appointment or something like that, or something, a family member, you know, it's nice to be able to say, okay, I gotta close this down here for a minute. I gotta get out the door and I gotta do what I gotta do and then get back to it. So that's really nice. One thing though, I don't want to. One thing though that I found is I never turn it off, and I know several resellers out here have talked about that, and that's part of the reason why some people even get outside office spaces. I don't ever see myself doing that, just so they can separate their day. I'm at home, I'm doing home stuff. I'm at work, I'm at the office, I'm doing work stuff. I can't see myself, getting an office at this point in time. I'm not making nearly the money that I would need to do something like that. I would have to scale up tremendously in order to do that. It's just not a goal of mine. I don't want to do that. I want to stay at home as long as I can. I love that I have the space that I do to do things like this and have the proper storage for it. And it's funny, speaking of storage, if you watched my last video where I mentioned I had a case on Poshmark, I did find, I had sent my husband a little screenshot of the case, and it did specifically say that she thought, well actually, let's see. Okay, I found it. So just a little bit of a follow-up to my last video that said I had a case on Poshmark, which I won, and the clothes were new with tags. You can go back and watch that. But anyway, I won the case. When I wrote both clothing items were new with tags, never been worn, stored in plastic and inventory tubs in an upstairs air-conditioned controlled environment in a home office. They did not smell moldy when packaged up and sent to the buyer. And that was my first and only response. So anyway, this was my response to her initial case response. And then she replied to me, I'm not sure what to say, as the only thing I can compare it to are the items of my mother's that were kept in a damp basement. So that's the point I was going to bring up about my name, Midwest Seller. People, I think, associate Midwest Seller as a basement, and obviously she must have thought that I stored things in a basement that's moldy or mildewy, because I don't know. But anyway, that's over. I'm over it, but I won the case. But that's why I'm thinking, should I change my name to a different name? Because is this going to come up again where people think, oh, her stuff is stored in a moldy cellar basement, which is not the case at all. I don't know. Anyway, that's it. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your week. I will be back with another ThreadUp unboxing. Probably going to be a part 2 or part 3 on this next ThreadUp box, and it is a big box. Now this box here was pretty big. I don't know. It's got to be, let me see, I have my tape measure. Okay, so this box here with my 25 pairs of shoes, the box was 18 by 25 inches. So it was a big box. And my next one, my clothing box that I got from ThreadUp, is it's definitely bigger than this box. And I think, gosh, let me look real quick to see how many pieces of clothes I got. So on my next box, my mixed clothing, it doesn't say on my receipt how many pieces of clothing it is. It typically is $110, and it ended up with a coupon of $88. I don't know how many clothes I ordered. Anyway, it's a mixed box of clothing, all different sizes. It's going to be a surprise. It's going to be fun. So come back for more. So if you've not done so, please consider subscribing. It really helps me out. I do want to grow my channel. And if you have any questions, again, just leave them in the comment. I'll be happy to answer. And don't forget to thumbs up this video and then ring the bell if you would like to be notified when I've got my upcoming videos out and on YouTube. So thank you so much. You guys have a great day. We will see you soon. Bye.